All right, coming up next, we have another artist. Who is this up next?
Oh, Berthe Morisot, Jeune Fille Etendue, or just the girl lying down for all intents and purposes.
Sure.
Morisot is, fairly unique actually because, while today it's rather common for us to have female painters. This is not necessarily the word of the day. And she was taught by Corot, who was another massively important painter in the 19th century. And her personal style really, she started to work with more and more women and children, and that's kind of her, that's her MO, and domestic life, And this is sort of a very elegant piece, as you can see. This is a beautifully reclining woman. Her hair kind of flows over. There's this great use of shadow up at the top. It's really it's a really lovely thing.
It absolutely is, and again, you're seeing a lot of the fine strokes. You can see these lines that is very it's very specific to the Impressionist movement, but just these lines that create such a fantastic image with great detail paid to the hair, to the face, and again fading out, and it's another great piece.
Well, it's a gem. I mean, yeah, these are little gems, and this is an artist that was not particularly appreciated in her day and time. And this is one of the things you have to think about, is that these things are going up as time goes on. It's like not everybody started out, as a $1 million artist. In fact, she was fairly much ignored until mid to late 20th century. I mean, until recently, people started to go back, and as Monets and Manets and Degas got more and more expensive, people started to look who else was there and were they doing work of that same quality. And you get the Alfred Sisleys, you get Berthe Morisot, Mary Cassatt, which I think we have one coming up later. But yeah, I mean, just look. I mean, and this is a very typical image. They love to do the reclining woman. This is a very old style, but it's done in a new way.
Sure.
Again, there is no background.
Right.
There's nothing there.
This not even negligible. Just not there.
There's it's just negative space, and here's this elegant woman reclining on a daybed.
Sure. Yeah, and as you mentioned, a fantastic piece of art by a female artist, which from the time. Sort of emerging female artists you had in all kinds of fields, even in writing with Mary Shelley and Frankenstein. Same general era here.
Yeah,
we have an emerging female artist
breaking through a barrier. Yeah,
breaking through a barrier.
Yeah, I mean, wonderful thing.
Sure. That one available for $19.99. What kind of gallery price would we have? Something like that.
For an artist like Morisot, I think you could very safely say you'd probably be looking around $2,500 to $3,000.
Nice. So a nice discount yet again.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, and it's really quite lovely. In fact. You know what? What the hell? Let's. She deserves a little more attention. Let's make it a little more. Let's make it a little better. Put $1,500.
All right, we'll do it. We're knocking the price down. We're going down to $1,500.
Knock down $1,500. Write it down right now.
You gotta put that down there.
Put that down.
Somebody's gonna call in. Somebody's gonna email. Say $1,500.
And it'll be all on me.
Whoa.
Blame it all on me.
Right here.
$1,500. Morisot deserves a little more attention than she gets in my opinion.
Well, then let's give her a little more.